Hello and welcome students. So I am back with another question very important for CAT 2024 and currently we are doing important 50 question series which is most likely to be there in CAT 2024's paper. So this is the fourth day and I am with question number 4. So without taking much of your time, let's start with the question. So the question number 4 is from the chapters of discounts and profits and loss. Okay, so what this question is, and this question had been asked in CAT 2017. So the question says that if a seller gives a discount of 15% on the retail price, she still makes a profit of 2%. Which of the following ensures that she makes a profit of 20%? Now, before reading the second line or before going ahead with the second line, let's focus on the first line itself. Even though the retailer is giving a discount of 15%, okay, then also she is able to make a profit of 2%. Now, how this will be feasible? This will only be feasible if you might have bought any article for some lower prices and you are increasing its price highly. Okay, you are marking the price to such an extent so that even after giving a discount of 15%, you will be still in a scenario of profit. Okay, I bought some article, for example, ऐसा हो सकता है कि suppose this is the price in which I have bought, okay, then I'm increasing the price, okay, then I'm increasing the price to, this is my cost price, okay, then this is my mark price, okay, I have marked it up so much, in such a way that even after giving a discount of 15%, okay, even after giving a discount or even after reducing the price by 15%, still I'm able to make a profit of 2%. Okay. तो इस क्वेश्चन में हो क्या रहा है? फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल दिस इज योर कॉस्ट प्राइस, ठीक है, यू आर मार्किंग इट्स अप, ठीक है, दिस इज द कॉस्ट प्राइस, यू आर मार्किंग इट अप, सो सपोज दिस इज द मार्क प्राइस, वी हैव इंक्रीज इट बाय 8% सपोज, ठीक है, और वी हैव इंक्रीज इट बाय एनी अदर, आप कोई भी वेरिएबल ले सकते हो, मान लो मैंने 8% ले लिया, 8% से आपको तो अगर डाउट है तो सपोज आई हैव टेकन एज 8%, सपोज आई हैव इंक्रीज द कॉस्ट प्राइस बाय 8% टू इंक्रीज टू बी राइट द मार्क प्राइस. नाउ आई विल बी ऑफरिंग अ डिस्काउंट. Okay, how much discount is offered? The discount offered on it is 15%. Okay, and as a result, first you have increased it to markup. Okay, then you are offering a discount of 15%, and because of these two changes, a resultant change of we are getting of 2%. और ये दोनों एक्टिविटी होने के बावजूद, ठीक है, the resultant profit you are getting is of 2%. So can we use the concept of successive change here? Successive change होता क्या है पहले पता है आपको? Where you can apply successive change, ठीक है, if you have a value, ठीक है, once you are changing that value, now when I'm saying changing, so changing can be increment or decrement, ठीक है, so I had this value, suppose once I have changed it, in this case I have increased it, okay, now whatever is the change value, again I'm changing it, means again I'm reducing it, once it has been changed here and then it is again changed. Successive का मतलब क्या होता है? बार बार, if you'll be doing anything again and again. Okay, so once it has been changed and it is again now changed, so this is an example of successive change. Okay, so if this is an example of successive change, so for successive change we have a very simple formula. It says that a plus b plus ab by 100. Okay, only this formula we have to keep in mind for successive change, but we have to be very specific with the sign. Now whenever there is an increment is to be taken as positive, and whenever there is a decrement has to be taken as negative. Very simple. Only this formula we have, okay, this is the only basic formula that we have to use for successive change. For increment it is always positive, for decrement it is always negative. So in this case a is increment, but I don't know, okay, what is the value, okay, I don't know what is the value, so I'm keeping it a only, plus, now what is b? Actually b is a reduction of 15%, right? B is what? B is a reduction of 15%. So since it's a reduction, so it will be written as minus 50 plus A into minus 15 upon 100. And what is the resultant that you are getting of it? The resultant profit I am getting is 2%. Let's simplify it. So it will be A minus 15. Okay. If you'll simplify, it will be 3 times and it will be 20 times. So it will be minus of 3a by 20, right, equals to 2. let's move it to that side. So यहाँ पर क्या होगा 20a minus 3a. So it will be written as, if you'll be simplifying it, so 17a by 20 equals to 17, I guess, na? 20a minus, so 17a equals to 17, yes. So simplifying this and this will be cancelled. So the value of a is what? A is 20%. So if a is 20%, what does it mean? It means that earlier you might have purchased it at any price, okay? You're increasing the cost price by 20%. Okay, we are increasing the cost price by 20% to make the mark price. So what the question is, which of the following ensures that she makes a profit of 20%? Now what is A? A is actually 20%. तो आपने ऐसा किया, ठीक है, आपने एक आर्टिकल खरीदा suppose and you're increasing its price by 20%. So this is the actual price. Now what the question is, what you have to do in order to make sure that you're making a profit of 20%. Now if I want to make a profit of 20%, what I have to do? Simply I have to sell the product at the mark price. If I'll be selling the product at the mark price, definitely I'll be making a profit of 20%. Why? Because I have increased the cost price by 20% to make the mark price. So the answer to this question will be what? Sell at retail price. अगर आप market price या retail price पे बेचोगे ना, so definitely there will be a profit of 20%. Alright, so this was days 4, question number 4 with for the from the chapter of discounts and mark price. So if you want to crack your CAT 2024 GD and PI and to get into your IIMs and your top B school, okay, in just one attempt. So for the personalized approach, you can join the link in the description. Okay, if there is any specific topic you want to be discussed, any questions to be discussed, any paper you want that has to be taken, make sure you are giving a comment. Okay, and please like the video, please subscribe it. Okay, your likes means a lot to us. Thank you and have a nice day ahead, everyone.